Welcome to today's episode, Marketing That Gets Results, the Power of Simplicity and Service. What if marketing didn't have to be complicated or feel like a performance? Like a tap on the shoulder that says, hey, I see you, I know what you're struggling with, and I can help. Today, we're talking about marketing as an act of service and why the best marketing is always simple, honest, and ever evolving. Welcome to The Wisdom Within, the podcast for entrepreneurs, leaders, and seekers who know that there is more to life than just getting by. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or hungry for more, you are in the right place. We live in a world full of noise, but what people are really looking for is wisdom. The kind that helps you make bold decisions, grow your business, strengthen your relationships, and live a life that you actually love. I'm your host, Coach Connie, business strategist, mindset coach, and guide for those who are ready to rise. I've walked through chaos, built success from the bottom, and have helped countless business owners find clarity, confidence, success, and the freedom that they've been chasing. Here, we cut through the fluff and get real. You'll hear practical strategies, timeless truths, powerful conversation, and incredible stories that will just change everything. This is your space for business growth, personal transformation, and the wisdom that you've been looking for. So get ready to go beyond information and tap into the wisdom within. Let's go. Let's talk about marketing. Marketing is one of those things that every entrepreneur knows they need to do, but very few understand it and give it the attention it needs. I've met business owners doing $300, $500, even $1 million a year, and still struggling with marketing that doesn't land. Why? Because the marketing doesn't align, or perhaps it hasn't evolved with the business. Sometimes the messaging that worked a few years ago doesn't work today. Actually, that's not sometimes, most of the time. The marketing space is crowded with everyone shouting and saying their own things. And it is also possible that maybe you have grown, your business has grown, and your marketing is outdated. Maybe you're introducing more product, maybe your offers have shifted, or maybe your audience has changed. And that's the beauty of it. Perhaps why there's so many marketing agencies out there, because marketing is always a work in progress. It's never done. It's almost like perfecting one of your favorite recipes or tending a garden. It always needs a little attention, innovation, and intention. Because if your business changes, your message needs to change with it. So here's something I got wrong in the beginning, and I see it time and time again. I want you to know that marketing isn't about you, the business owner. It's not about your logo, your credentials, or why you're in business. That is purpose and vision, which we covered in the episode before. Marketing is about your customer, your client, their pain points, their desires, their transformation, the things that they're looking for. What are their pain points? What are their problems? What are their desires? What is it that they want? Marketing is simply saying, I see your problem or concern, and I can help you solve it. I had a client who came to me frustrated. His business was making around $300,000 to $350,000 a year. He said, Connie, we are good at what we're doing. We have a system, we have a process. We've had clients and customers, but for whatever reason, we are slow right now. The phone is just not ringing off the hook, and I really need it to keep this thing going. So we took a look at his marketing. His marketing was old, outdated, and honestly off. He had hired a so-called killer marketing team that spent countless hours and thousands of dollars making his brand look cool. But there was one huge problem. The message wasn't connecting. The marketing was all about the business, all about him. how great his business was, his experience, what made him different. And while this is important in your sales proposition, in marketing, you want to start off speaking to your client's pains and desires. There was no emotional hook. There was no, I see you. I know this is what you want. I know this is what you're struggling with. And that's where most marketing breaks down. That's where it becomes a monologue and not a conversation. So we stripped it all back and we simplified. We really got to the core of speaking to his clients. What are they struggling with? What do they want most? And how does he help them get there? And that's it. No fluff, no fancy jargon. And within a couple of weeks, the phone kept ringing. The emails kept flying. His team's calendar was solidly booked. His brand didn't just look better, it worked better. Because when your message is clear and your heart is in service, people can finally see you and hear you. All right, so now let's talk about how to make marketing simple yet powerful. Whether you're scaling past 500K or just building your foundation, here is what works every time. Number one, start with perspective, your client's perspective. Get out of your own head and step into your client's world. What is it they really want? What is it that is keeping them up at night? Their concerns, their problems. Just try to get into their head what they keep saying over and over and over again. And then how do you make their lives better and easier? Number two, simplify your message. And I will admit, I have a problem with this because I tend to complicate things. I tend to go into it a little bit more than I should. But the reality of the situation is confused people don't buy. So like we talked about in the previous episode, if you didn't get a chance to listen to it, go back now and listen to it. But write a simple sentence saying what you do, who you help, and what changes when people work with you, buy from you, or have an experience with you. Keep it clean and clear. Number three, serve before you sell. Marketing isn't manipulation. It's an invitation. Say something simple like, try it for free and let me know how you like it. Or you don't have to keep struggling with that. Let me help you. And number four, in the world of AI and robotics, this is huge. Keep it human and keep it ever evolving. Marketing isn't static. And yes, what will work today may not work next year. So keep yourself on the edge. As your business grows, your messaging should grow too. As days and time and the market changes, your messaging should change as well, which is why it is so important to keep your finger on the pulse of what's coming up and how everything's changing. Every new offer, every new product, every new season, new level deserves some attention. So keep testing, keep listening, and keep refining. This is innovation at its finest. Because the moment you stop growing, your business plateaus and goes stagnant. And the only way left to go is down if you're not growing. And last but not least, number five. So here's the reality. Marketing isn't about being louder. It's about being focused and being more clear. It's not about performing. It's about connecting. Like I was saying, it's that gentle tap on the shoulder saying, hey, do you have this problem? Listen, you're not alone and you don't have to struggle. I can help you. So I promise you, if you start with this and you really get clear about your marketing and your ideal client, and yes, every coach and consultant, this is one of the questions they ask. So you might as well do the work. That is what separates the winners from the losers, is the people that take the time, energy, and effort to do the work. Sometimes the tedious, mundane work, but the work. And I promise you, if you do this, your business will grow and evolve. And if you take care of all the other foundations that we talked about, it will thrive and give you the freedom that you want. Now, if this episode sparks something in you, take a few moments this week to look at your messaging, at your marketing, in reference to your sales, to your service offers, and see if there's a place that it has gone stale, that it could use improvement, or maybe simplify it. And if you're ready to bring more clarity, confidence, or strategy into your business, that's exactly what I do. Listen, you can sit here and listen all day and get told everything that you need to do, but it's so different when you put it into action. And when you have someone with you to put it into action, the game changes. It really does. So feel free to find me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. If that's how you're watching, feel free to find my website, contact me, send me an email, whatever it is you want, so that we can really win this game for you and get you everything that it is you want. So until next time, be bold, create greatness, and rise.